Hello fellow human organisms. Have you ever wondered how people find these stuff and make money out of it on Wynncraft? Well, today I'll be discussing that exact topic with you, if you don't click off after like 2 minutes. Have some respect for a man's work, damn it! Lootruning consists of two main features, the and the... More about these two later. Just so you know that these are the core elements that make up Lootruning. Since there are no urban dictionary for Lootruning yet, I'll give it one, I guess. Lootruning, pronounced Lootrunin, is an activity best defined as insanity due finding the same shit over and over, hours on end.
Leaving an insatiable hunger for purple fucking pixels.
Wynncraft offers a variety of unique classes for you to choose from. Wait. There we go. Most of your Lootruning will be conducted in Gavel, right here, around this area, and right here. You can also run here if you're weird. There are quite a few chests in each region, even in each area, and that makes Lootruning very long and tedious sometimes. So be ready to dedicate much of your free time to Lootruning if you don't decide to torture yourself with it. Even after dedicating much of your mortal existence for this hobby, the returns can be quite small in some cases, especially when...
Your existence is God's failure.
This is the I was talking about earlier. Just pure annoyance. It's the worst goddamn feeling when you spend ages trying to get something that could get you at least like 2 LE, but you just get a fucking star too! Lootruning isn't exactly the most flawless activity either. Often if you aren't in the Lootrunners Discord, people will have questions about who you are, cause they are annoyed for sniping their worlds when you didn't know such a Discord even existed. True story. Times 2. God, I was fucking stubborn.
I am rather looking forward to this analysis, as I expected. Wouldn't you like to get one of these? I hope no one expects me to...
Thankfully, in most cases, people are nice. But yeah, you really don't want to push your luck, because you might run into that one guy. There are also moments where you can actually catch a sniper in action. This is something I like to call a pursuit. Not because I played Need for Speed a lot recently, but because you feel like a cop on your way to catch a bad guy. It is genuinely exciting to have one of these happen, not taking into consideration of the obvious annoyance that someone is trying to take your loot, your well-deserved loot, which probably was nothing anyway. It brings a bit of excitement into an otherwise stale and repetitive activity. And oh yeah, about the Discord server.
I'm going insane. Perhaps wacky. One might even say crazy.
The rules are short and strict, which is good. The community can be a little off-putting sometimes, but disclaimer, that's just my experience. But we all know you're not joining the server to talk with people. One of us. Let's go over the loot you might get. Bad, decent. Pretty good cause crap. Bad, meh, bad. All you really have to know that once you see dark purple, there will be neuron activation right around somewhere here. Yep, that's your dick. You should look out for that. Of course, if you don't use the right equipment, you will almost literally never find anything good. For a start, have at least 40 loot quality and 80 loot bonus, so you reach the soft cap. More than the soft cap never hurts unless you are sacrificing mana regen or walk speed, don't judge me. Just so you know, soft cap means any value above the soft cap will have diminishing returns. It doesn't hurt to have more, it just the return isn't as much as you might expect. Also, gear isn't everything. Choosing your world to loot run at also affects your loot in a major way, since chests in Wynn need to be undisturbed, contempt, safe, and left alone to do anything productive, like a 14-year-old depressed, antisocial weirdo during a group project. I suggest between 2.5 and 3 hours. Just be wary of world restarts. The type of weapons you may find also depends on which class you're loot running with, including mythics. Edit. You can still find other classes' weapons. You just have a bigger chance of finding your own class's weapon in chests you loot. Just wanted to clarify that. It also doesn't help that the easiest class to loot run with Mage has one of the worst selections of mythics I've ever seen in a game. And you can be 100% sure people know this and still run with mage since it's both easier and you have to spend less time looting. You'll also hear countless complaints about their finds and how awfully shit it is. Also remember I said normal items are much better than almost any other things you might find? Yeah! Scrap that shit! Scrap is the definition of useful. Don't bother looking that up. With scrap you can repair your loot quality items because they have durability.
Man, I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear!
Your gear starts to degrade around the 50% mark, and you will slowly lose ingredient effectiveness if you keep using it, which is amazing if you bought something with like 100 durability. Good luck with that, buddy. you are fucked. That's why it's important to have high durability on your armor, so you don't have to repair it every time you start a new run. Pretty good to know, and if you want to know more about specifics and values, I will leave a forum post I got these from in the description. It's just too bad loot running is a sort of a necessity to experience a whole other part of the game you might never have the opportunity to do money problems in game. It's certainly an interesting way to spend hours of your time, but if it makes you happy, go for it, I guess. I'd suggest everybody gives it a go, and if they don't like it, it's fine. It's not like they're missing out on a lot anyway. Though it could help you navigate through Wynn more easily, considering you traveled through around the endgame areas, and those areas can be a bit confusing in some cases, especially the Canyon of the Lost. Rewards for your efforts, as I said, can vary between absolute trash and gloriously one of a kind. Good luck gambling, guys.
Why must you fail me so often?
Anyway, that's really all, to be honest. Most of your time will be spent just running in circles around the Wynn world, desperately trying to find something valuable while having a mental breakdown every time there's a couple of chests missing from your loot run file. But hey, in the end, you cannot deny it. The rush you feel when you see those purple fucking bugs is a feeling that really cannot be compared to anything else. At least until you see what's actually in there. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm still not a fucking WinTuber. Bye.